Good morning, class. Today I am going to complete the lesson number 1. From problem set 1, only question number 9 and 10 is remaining. So today we will complete this. See, the question number 9 is there. Write the antecedent and consequent of the following statement. As I said earlier, antecedent means the given part and consequent means the part to be proved. See here, the first question is there. If all sides of a triangle are congruent, then its all angles are also congruent. This statement is classified in two groups. From if till congruent, one group, that is antecedent, given part, and this is the consequent, to prove part. So let me write the answer. See, antecedent means given part is all sides of a triangle are congruent, and consequent is all angles of a triangle are also congruent. This we have to prove. Only in this sum we have to write the what is given and what is to prove. Nothing more than that. The second question is there. The diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. So for this statement, first we have to write in a conditional form, then it's the answer. So let me write and show you. See here, I am writing the conditional statement. If the quadrilateral is parallelogram, then its diagonals are bisect each other. This answer you have to write antecedent part and consequent part, both you have to write. This is homework for you. I am telling you the first part is the quadrilateral is a parallelogram, and second part is diagonals are bisect each other. The answer you have to write. Now come to the question number 10. Draw a label figure showing the information in each of the following statement and write the antecedent means given part and consequent means to prove part. Okay. In question number 9, second one, if any doubt, this is very easy. You have to write the antecedent and consequent. If you have any doubt, any case, if you have doubt, then ask. Now come to the 10th one. So first we have to draw the triangle, two triangle. So first we have to draw two triangle. Let me draw that. See here, I am drawing a two triangle, triangle ABC and PQR. Both are equilateral. You know what is the equilateral triangle? The triangle which are having all sides equal, that are the equilateral triangle. So ABC and PQR both are equilateral triangles. So we have to prove they are similar also. So triangle ABC, similar triangle PQR. This sign means similar. This sign indicate similar. Now in the question number 2 and 3, I am just drawing the diagram, and given part to prove part you have to write. That is homework. Second and third both. So come to the question number 2. See here, second question is there. Angles in a linear pair are congruent, then each of them is right angle triangle. I am only drawing a diagram. Remaining part you have to write. So let me draw. Now see, I am drawing a diagram of a linear pair angle. See here, angle ABC and angle CDB or DBC. Two linear pair angles are there. You have to write the antecedent and consequent. In antecedent, write angle ABC and DBC are the linear pair. In consequent, write ABC and DCB both are right angle triangle. That means angle ABC equals to angle DBC equals to 90 degree. Now come to the question number 3. If the altitude drawn on two sides of a triangle are congruent, then those two sides are also congruent. You know altitudes, a perpendicular line in a triangle. See here, this is the triangle ABC. In that, one altitude is AD, which is drawn on side BC. Second altitude is BE, which is drawn on side AC. According to the question, this AD and BE both are congruent. These two altitudes are congruent. Then those two sides, that means BC and AC, is also congruent. So I am explaining you. In antecedent you just write AD congruent BE. In consequent write BC congruent AC. Understood? Now here the lesson number 1 is completed. If any doubt in any practice set or problem set, any question you can ask in the same group. Okay? In the next class we will start the lesson number 2.